Okay, this video is going to be super, super simple, okay? I use a Mac, right, for my main computer, and then, we do all of our Xactimate stuff on a more higher end, nicer computer, I guess, but it's not as user-friendly, and I don't really like it as much. Okay. You take the COC. It's up in the corner, right? It's like right there on your screen. And then underneath that, you've got another, you got the supplement, and then you're going to have a bunch of pictures, okay? And then in the video, there's going to be another video that I do right after this one, and it's going to be a screen share of this working, okay? Now, I'm going to send you back the supplement, okay? You're going to check it, and you're going to make sure that it's up to par. You're going to make sure that everything on there is legit. You're going to double check my work, right? And the reason why we do that is, one, if you didn't do something, then you can throw it in there. And two, what if we miss something? Another eyeball is better than not, So I would rather be told what to do than be a fool, So I'm completely and totally cool with that. And that's why I'm building videos like this, so I could tell y'all, So we're going back and forth, It's not one-sided. It's not crappy like that, I believe that I should be able to tell you, and you can tell me. Now here's the thing. If there is something that needs to be fixed or added on or anything like that, that costs nothing extra. But if you can do it on the front end, I love you. I love it. I love every aspect of that thought, okay? So if you can do it on the front end, do it on the front end. But if you can't, then make it so I know, and I'm not going to charge you for any fixes, on the back end. Now here's the thing. For now on, I figured something out. If I do someone's supplement and then they call the insurance company, they might do it completely and totally ridiculous. So they might not be sending the COC. They might not be sending pictures. They might not have everything set up properly, right? So a lot of people, instead of paying us $250 and then me making the phone calls, they like the $150 because it's so much. It's a better price, So for $150 or $100 for the estimate, we send it back to you, and then you send it to the insurance company. And then what I say is, in about 72 hours, 48 to 72, maybe 4 days, somewhere around there, you call them and you say, hey, did you get the COC, certificate of completion? And they're going to say, yeah. And then you say, let's go over the supplements, right? And then you have the pictures in there. You have everything set up properly, right? So what I want to do is I'm going to offer three for free, where we do a three-way call. Me, you, and we'll call the insurance company. And we will go through all this. Now here's the thing. You have to put the COC, the supplement, and the pictures. And the pictures probably need to be in a link, like a shareable link. And what that's going to do is it's going to make it so it's all going to be in one spot. And then there's a thing called CCing someone, right? So if you CC me, which you're not going to do, it goes to the insurance company or whoever you're sending the email to, and then there's a receipt saying the other person's email address. Or you BCC someone, and that means that whoever you're sending here you go. Let's say you're arguing with someone or something like that, and you're going back and forth, and then you want to tie someone else in so that they can see the email thread. If you BCC them, then the person that you're arguing with can't see it, can't see that the other person's able to read. But if you CC them, then they can see that you threw somebody else on the feed. Does that make sense? So what I want for you to do is I want for you to BCC me, and then I'm going to know that that's going to be one of the ones that we call in 48, 72, 4 days, 5 days, somewhere around there. And what you're going to do is you're going to call and you're going to be like, hey, are you ready? And And it's crappy for me, but it'll get you up and going the right way, right? And a lot of people, they try us, and then they send in a supplement, and then they don't send in the COC, they don't send in any pictures, and then they don't make the phone call, and they're like, they don't even say that they didn't make any money. They just don't, like, it doesn't really work properly because you set it up ridiculously, right? So my thing is if I can do a little tiny bit more work, and then you send me a supplement, I'll read it. If I can make the money for you, then I'll do it. If I can't, then I'll send it back, and that's free if I send it back. Like, I'll check them, and then if I can make you money, then I'll bang the supplement out, and then the first one's going to be free, so you're not going to be charged the $150, and then I'll make the phone call for that one, and then the other two are going to cost you $150 each, and then we'll make the phone calls together on all three, so you'll end up paying $300 for 3 supplements, which is super cheap, with someone making the phone calls for you on your behalf. And it's going to be a lot more work for me, but best out of 3, you do that, and then the next thing you're like, let's do best out of 3, so let's do best out of 3, see how much money we make, and then if we're making profit, then let's keep this relationship going. And there's no way that we're not going to make profit. Super simple, BCC, and I'm going to do a video right now. Y'all be good.